What's up, EGA Tribe? Welcome back to the EGA channel where we plan the trade and trade the plan. It is another breakdown of the week here with the daily brief, and let's get this started with a market breakdown of the past day's price action. So we had mainly seen much of the market trading in a choppy wave with majority of the stocks that were leading in the consumer cyclical sector, some in the industrials, and a handful of technologies which were also seeing some pullbacks on financials. A mixed bag all in all in this trading session, as we saw mainly S&P 500 and QQQ trying to make sure that they were capturing those key pivot points. So let's get this technical breakdown done. It's going to be a pretty short video today because there ain't much to cover. So let's get this down and without a frown and peel this onion. So today on the S&P 500, we can see that we had a lot of bullish price action that was covering majority of this trading day. We saw a pullback all the way down to the 420 level, which is the level we were talking about in the previous session, in the previous daily brief, and we saw a quick buy up after that. This was just mainly market maker pressure to stop out any trades that were below here, and then a quick succession of trades back up after that. Mainly what we were seeing is a lot of pressure to close out any stop losses and the stop hunt mainly below these key levels here on the 420 to the 421 before moving back up into the 422. We need to still break 423 to get fully bullish here, break out into all-time high territory. We did break out a little bit the start of the trading session, but I think that that was a little bit of a bull trap. We did see a lot of tech names move violently, and I'll be covering a couple trades that we caught on the Discord channel along with the team yesterday. So S&P 500 remains bullish here. Lots of price action still following this trend line, the channel that we drew to the upside, and we'll see if we can get the extension to the 426, which is the extension Fibonacci 61.8. That's going to be what we're watching for this session. We are almost there bullish, but we are just waiting on CPI numbers, and I think that the CPI numbers will mainly be dictating where this market is going to go in the next few trading sessions. And that kind of concludes S&P 500. Remember that if we do break below 420, that opens up 418, 414, and 416, which are the key levels for S&P 500 to slide down. And we could get a rug pull if things don't go the way that we intend it to. Moving on to the QQQ, we had a nice pullback on to trade above this pennant. The bullish pivot confirmation was there yesterday. We closed right on the confirmation level, which is still not bullish enough. But if we do hold above this level today, we will see extensions up into the 342 levels, the 344, or even the 346, which are the 23.6, 38.2, and the 61.8 Fibonacci extensions. The downside pivots are still going to remain 332 if we are not able to break out of these levels today. And ultimately, if anything, 326 to 328 will be key levels of support for this demand if any of this price action doesn't go the way that we see fit. So those are the levels on QQQ this coming trading session that you really have to watch. The VIX also trading within a pretty tight range here, within the $16 and $17 level, and we will continually be watching the VIX as we see price action continue on here in this next trading session. A couple of things that I want to point out. The first ticker of the day, BABA, which is now forming two higher highs, higher lows. We have a two-wave confirmation on the 4-hour, which also reflects a nice bullish sentiment. If we can get BABA to go down to the 208s once again, test this bottom channel, and then make ultimately this wave up that we've been waiting for a really long time. So that's just a really quick update on BABA and what we see over here. We do think that this next section is going to be full of maybe a possible another pull down to the 212 level, and then finally giving rise to a breakout of this long falling wedge. So we're waiting on this, and this is a potential opportunity. We will keep you updated in tomorrow's video when we do see the breakout and see confirmations of this trade forming. Remember that we have big targets on BABA at 250, and we are waiting for some kind of news to act as a catalyst for this stock. Also, we did see Plug, which is one of the trades that were called out on our Discord channel as a possible breakout here. We did break out of this key resistance level, which was 33, and we are seeing consolidation above, which is pretty bullish. We are hoping to make a wave up to the $38 level, and we will be watching this one throughout the trading session today as the EV names are starting to run. FSLY yesterday was a trade that went extremely well. We called it out on our Discord channel. We had a really nice setup, and we were playing this to the upside. We saw entry on the day before yesterday. took some $55 calls, had an 80% gain on those contracts, and ultimately closed out with a 5% trailing stop. That was a really nice trade that we called out on the Discord, which kind of paid out immediately within the next trading session. So this was a great one that I wanted to point out to you guys. I think now that it's made its run, it needs a little bit of a pullback and then may continue running to the upside if it can maintain its momentum and volume. Next up is Facebook. Facebook with the nice bullish breakout, consolidation above the resistance, and still showing some bullish signs here above the 333 level, moving through the 334s in price discovery. I mentioned this on the previous daily brief, and it's still looking bullish if we can get a nice rally on tech. Facebook is one of the stocks that we are looking as a long-term hold, and it's looking extremely bullish into this next few trading sessions. PayPal, another one that we were pointing out a couple of trading sessions ago, breakout of a bullish pennant here. Looking like it's consolidating right where this breakout is. We are seeing possible extensions up to the 270s, the 276, and the 285, which are the corresponding Fibonacci levels, which we might see these happen in the next few trading sessions, maybe next week or something like that. That's another one that I want to point out. Really nice opportunity here to the upside. I think the 275, which is the previous resistance, will act as a nice little magnet for this one to move to the upside, and so we'll be watching this one on the next trading sessions. We already have a small position in here which we will be scaling up in the near future. Also, we had JD, which is still bullish here, but has been pulling back a little bit. Chinese stocks have not been able to catch a bid with lots of news and negative news here being priced into this stock market. We will continue to watch this and update you guys, but we do lean bullish on Chinese equities as more bad news is being priced in. Once all the bad news has been priced in, we will see a majority of these bullish Chinese stocks move up to the upside, with lots of long-term leap expiries being bought in the unusual options chain. And we will be watching this and updating you guys as we get along here in this market. So that's all I have for you guys today. Let's get into the conclusion for the trading day today. Very short video today, and let's get this market concluded. So mainly we will be waiting for a nice little breakdown on the S&P 500 and see if we can break above the 423 level. That will be a key level for the market to hold today if we can get some bullish momentum. If we can't get the bullish momentum and we can't break out, we will ultimately see what CPI numbers do, and that will dictate the price of this movement into the next trading session, which will be by Friday. We will know which direction the market is taking. Remember that as per CPI data, we need to make sure what we need to do if these certain situations arise. So let me give you a little bit of a page out of our playbook, our weekly playbook, which is on our Discord channel, on how to play the data. If CPI numbers come in soft, which are lower than expected, then we may see NASDAQ rip to the upside. The reason being so, we would be delaying the taper tantrum or the taper intention of the Fed, and that should cause the market to move higher to the upside if that happens. If CPI numbers are harder than expected or higher, then it may bring back the notion that the Fed may bring back talks about tapering, and higher interest rates being priced into the nearer future, and that is more than likely to make the market trade downward or range bound for the next few sessions. Therefore, very important to know how to trade both of these scenarios, and if it was me, I would recommend you guys not to overly commit to any bullish positions until we have confirmation of this bullish uptrend. Right now, we are kind of just playing stalemate and just saying where this market is going to go, with lots of rug pulls and lots of indecisive activity. I hope that you guys have a great trading day ahead, and if you were interested in joining our Discord community, make sure you check out the link in the description where we offer a trial for $38 per month, and you can check out our community, which is a active community of traders with like-minded mindset that will help you to grow and take your trading journey to the next level. I hope you guys will take this time to smash the like button if you can, and also subscribe if you haven't yet. Take care, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.